This player has been talked about for a number of seasons. Probably the skater that the Montreal Canadiens let go away as a potential number 5 or number 6 defenseman in the late 70s, early 80s. Very rugged and championship skater as well. So we're going to talk today about the curious case of the very talented skater Mike Busniuk. Now, Michael Busniuk, born Thunder Bay, Ontario, is the younger brother of Ron Busniuk. He was eventually selected 67 overall in the 5th round of the 71 NHL amateur draft by the Habs and played 2 seasons with the Flyers. But his main claim to fame, he played 8 seasons in the AHL and is the only player to be a member of 4 consecutive Calder Cup championship teams, 76 to 79, and to win 5 cups as a player. Busniuk won a 6th Calder Cup as a coach. Now, born in Thunder Bay, Ontario, came to major prominence with the Fort William Hurricanes of the TBJHL. Now, by the 1971 season, he made the jump as a rugged defenseman with the University of Denver of the WCHA. Now, over 4 seasons with them, his best campaign was 73, where he had 37 points in 39 games, including 20 goals. Now, by 1975, he found himself in minor pro hockey with the Nova Scotia Voyageurs. He put up 32 points in 69 games, and he also skated with the Beauce Geros of the NAHL for the 76 campaign. Now, the Geros, a Montreal affiliate, were the top team in the league in the regular season, but lost in the Lockhart Cup Finals. After the NAHL playoffs completed, he played in 1 playoff game with the Voyageurs, winning the 76 Calder Cup. Now, Busniuk and the Voyageurs repeated as Calder Cup champions in 1979. Now, on October 23rd, 77, he signed as a free agent with Philadelphia and was assigned to the Maine Mariners again of the AHL. The Mariners were Calder Cup champions in 78 and 79, and therefore became the only person to play on 4 straight Cup-winning teams. Now, 3 games into the 80 season, he was called up for the Mariners to the Flyers, and he helped the Red and Whites reach the 1980 Stanley Cup Finals, where he lost in 6 games to the Islanders. Now, Busniuk played for Flyers for 2 seasons between 1979 and 81. In his NHL career, he finished with 3 goals and 23 assists in 143 games, to go with 297 penalty minutes. And what was interesting about Mike, he had a nickname. And there's no literal translation. Poliziotto could mean cup in Italian, but Poliziotto could mean enforcer. So it depends how it goes here. Now, he graduated from University of Denver in 1974, so very cerebral guy, but decided to stay with the Maine Mariners for the 82 season. He would split the next 3 seasons in the AHL and in Europe with HC Brunico in the Italian Series A League. He eventually won a 5th Calder Cup with the Mariners in 84, and he won the Calder Cup 5 times during his career to share the record for most Calder Cups with Bob Solinger, Les Duff, and Fred Glover. Now, Busniuk began his coaching career as head coach of the Tri-City Americans in the 92 WHL season. Again, the cerebral aspect of his game passing on to the next generation. He was hired as assistant coach for the Rangers AHL team in Binghamton, and he remained in Binghamton for 4 seasons and stayed with the team when it relocated to become the Hartford Wolfpack for another 5 seasons. In 2000, as an assistant with Hartford Wolfpack, he won a 6th Calder Cup. Now, he also served as head coach of the UHL's Muskegon Fury in 2003, where he posted a 38-29-9 record. He then returned to Binghamton to serve as assistant coach with the Ottawa Senators AHL team, the Binghamton Senators of the AHL from 2003 to 2010. Now, upon second retirement, he returned home to Thunder Bay, where he served in a similar capacity with the Lakehead Thunderwolves, eventually filling in as interim coach after Joel Sherbon was fired 4 games in the 2013 season. He also taught at Dennis Franklin Cromartie High School and All First Nation School in Thunder Bay. Now, in 2013, Busniuk returned to Brunico, Italy, to be head coach of the HC Pustertal Wolf, the same city he played for from 1982 to 1985. Now, he also returned to Thunder Bay to play senior hockey in 86 and 87 in the Senior A League there, the Thunder Bay Twins, again a very popular team at the time. Now, AHL totals, 159 points in 397 games, 16 points in the playoffs, 78 contests. Series A total, 120 points in 82 games, including 37 points in 23 games in the playoffs. Now, Muskegon, 38, 29, and 9, and HT Pustertal Wolf, 23, 14, 1, and 4, where he lost in the league finals. So a very interesting career, but what I find pretty weird, when he was inducted into the Northwestern Ontario Sports Hall of Fame as part of the Fort William American Senior Little League team that won the Canadian Championship, he also was inducted a second time for the same franchise for the next in '96 that won the '67 title. Now, he was eventually also inducted into the Binghamton Hockey Hall of Fame in 2012. Now, which is kind of weird to be inducted not as a hockey player, but as a baseball player. I think he deserves to make the Northwestern Ontario Sports Hall of Fame because look what he's done as a coach and a player. So, various halls of fame should recognize players like him because Mike was a tremendous role model for a lot of the AHL players over the years, and for what I heard, a great teammate. Because playing with the Voyageurs, I think Montreal should have given him a chance, in my personal opinion. But they had other things in their mind because a lot of defensemen he had that came through the system let go, like Burdock and Van Boxmeer and different people, and of course they kept Gilles. Go figure. Anyway, by the way, just a little recap. He was a big dude, 6'3", 200 pounds, and he wasn't scared to drop the gloves, like we mentioned before. So I would have kept him. That's just me. Have a good day. Bye.